do we got going on here, Tina?
Everyone is talking about how hard Ninja Gaiden is.
That's right.
Difficult.
It's pretty hard.
If people are crying saying
over how
it might be
difficult this
possibly
game is.
even too hard. In fact, I went to the boards and found a great post by Ted and he goes, yes, Ninja Gaiden is more frustrating than fun, and that ain't all good. I believe that if a company makes a game that becomes a burden to play rather than a joy, then they failed somewhere. No matter how pretty the game is, it's a pretty game, but it's so hard that it maybe not be fun.
Also, people are saying, and I think the host says it, once you do learn the patterns for the bosses and normal enemies, it becomes a little
But
bit
how
easier.
long is that learning period? Let's find out what people are saying.
Hey, caller.
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
Will?
Bill?
Yeah, Will.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, what do you think of Ninja Gaiden? You think it's difficult or you think it's easy? What's the deal?
I thought it was pretty hard at first. Just as long as you, learn all the moves and upgrade often as much as you can, then it got easier.
So, Will, as a gamer, isn't that kind of what you want? I mean, do you really want to pay $50 and fly through a game and get it on the first shot, or do you want a game that takes a little bit of a challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do want a challenge.
But you should be offered different levels of, easy, So why don't I take a look at the game right now?
Yeah, why don't you play
I'm going
it?
to play the first. Thank you, Will.
You're playing on
Thanks, Will.
super
Thanks
hard
for proving
Ninja
my point,
Gaiden.
Will.
Okay.
Now,
And
Laura's going to go try the first boss right here. She's playing on the easiest
I'm playing on
level
super
available.
extreme hard. And I've gotten some tips from my friends.
Whoa.
See, he just comes at you. It's all about the blocking.
Bitch slapped
But once you get nailed in the corner, it's like you can't get out of there.
And game over for Laura
That was fun. That
happened to me about
This is a
7
game that
times in a row
I want to
yesterday.
do that again. That was fun. It was fun for me.
Well, look, what we did is we decided to recruit somebody in the office who knows, who's got some gaming skills.
Hey.
Who's got a little more gaming skills, who plays a lot of these games. Ted Regulski.
Ted Regulski. Our official
Hello.
Good to have you on the show.
Representing.
For
Now,
the Ninja
Ted,
Gaiden love.
you have to admit that this is a very difficult game.
This game is hard, old school style, straight 80s styles. It's difficult, but you know what? You can learn it, and it gets easy.
All right, so why don't you give us a little demo of the same level that Laura just did? And I guess the first question is, though, what is it that will make someone a better Ninja Gaiden player?
The best way to get good at this game is by watching enemy movements and learning how they attack. It's all about the attacks in this game. The game looks so good that you can watch the enemies, move and learn their attacks really easily. And all you do, it takes a little bit of time, and you learn it 1, 2, 3.
Now,
You'll be
to
taking
me, to
guys
even
out.
know to do that is something that only a hardcore or more advanced gamer would know to do. So you have to admit that if a casual gamer, a beginner gamer, picks this game up as their first game, they might put it down and abolish their gaming lifestyle altogether because
That's
it's
what
too hard.
G4 is for, Laura. They got to watch this to know that stuff.
True. We are here to help.
That's also the point of, what was I saying?
I don't know, but Ted, wouldn't you agree with me on that one?
Yes, yeah.
Disagree.
No,
Yes, Laura.
No, this is what I was
You're
saying.
always right, Laura.
I remember the thought. That means does the industry need to cater to casual gamers only? Are there no games that are going to be available for hardcore gamers?
No, I think there's definitely going to be games for everybody. Mainstream gaming is the way of the future, and for a hard game like this to come out every once in a while.
What's wrong with that?
Look, Ted,
What's
you
wrong
just
with that?
beat the boss.
I just beat the
You
boss.
just beat the boss, but it was difficult.
Nailed the boss. Yeah, it was difficult.
Now, would you compare this similar to when I used to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and you got to watch the other boxer because one guy had the jewel that would flash, and that's when you knew lay him into the kill shot.
Exactly. It's just all about watching the enemies, man.
Now,
You
what
just
would
have
you
to
say
learn
the
them.
learning curve is? How long would it take the average gamer to get to your amazing level?
My amazing level of
That's
game.
untouchable.
Yeah.
No. You probably play for about an hour or two, and you'll get used to
An
it.
hour or two.
An hour or two. I know.
minute.
Hey.
The other thing about a game like Ninja Gaiden, it's not like these puzzle games where you can go to a cheat book and go, oh, this is how you do
Right.
it. This
You
is
really
you
need
have
to
to be
learn.
good with the buttons.
You can't just go to a walkthrough. But we went out to the boards and we posted to them. I'm
I
sorry.
have so much more to say.
Well, go ahead, spit it
I
out.
was going to
She's
say,
gonna
what
forget
about
it again.
Madden's really difficult too, and you can't just pick that game up and be good
Sure,
at it.
it's another
Takes a long
strategy guide game that
time.
really
Look
doesn't
at you
help
just
you.
trying to suck up
Thank
the
you.
sky.
Now go ahead.
So we went to the boards and tried to find out what games you guys out there thought were the most difficult games ever of
What
all
are they?
time. What are they? And we're going to tell you later in the show.
Gotta
We'll
wait.
tell you. We'll let you know
Gotta wait.
if you're good.
Well, thanks for coming by, Ted.
Not a
It's
problem.
always fun
Not
to
a
watch
problem.
Ted play games, especially
Oh.
platform games. He finds the secret areas in the hardest game. He finds all kinds of crazy secret levels, so thanks for coming on.